Hello everybody, and today on Uke'n Talk Vintage, we are episode number 6. And we're going to be talking about a gorgeous ukulele, and it is a Royal Hawaiian. So Ryan, take it away and do your thing.
All right. This was my first vintage ukulele, and it is one of my most joyful instruments to have. Royal Hawaiian ukuleles are a bit of a mystery. We don't know who made them. Some people think the builder Kumalai made them. I don't think so. There's some significant differences in the build style and shape, and we don't know who built Royal Hawaiian. Some people think they were sold at the Royal Hawaiian Hotel. Probably not. A lot of things were branded Royal Hawaiian in Hawaii at the time. This ukulele dates to the teens or the early 20s. So it's quite old. It's pushing 100 years old.
And I mean, the headstock is beautiful. The sticker, the emblem on there, absolutely fantastic detail. And you know, the tuners on that thing are really interesting. They're not your normal wood type of tuners. What do you think those are?
Yeah, these are wood peg. A lot of people call these violin tuners. This is what ukuleles used.
You said it's like a fruit wood or something, right?
It is.
Different type of wood.
It appears to be some sort of fruit wood. It's kind of hard to know. You know, people building in Hawaii at the time used what they had. And so, but this is, I think that the wonderful thing about this instrument is the koa. The koa of this instrument is so beautiful. And you don't see this koa being used anymore, you know, old growth koa. And this instrument, you know, if you could hold it in your hands out there, I mean, it looks like it was made just last week.
Well, the interesting thing is we weighed this ukulele because we were curious. We said it's light as a feather. And in episode number 5, we talked about the Regal, and we actually weighed the Regal, which we think is a typical soprano weight and style ukulele, and that weighed in at 11.5 ounces. We weighed this one, and it was an astonishing 7.5 ounces, which if you don't understand how light 7.5 ounces is,
it's nothing.
It is literally like holding a feather. It feels like there's air in your hand, and I was actually shocked it was that light. I mean, you know, 7.5 ounces is incredible. So
yeah, a lot of people kind of ask me, oh, does it bother you that instruments like this don't have a raised fretboard, but the frets are set right into the neck? Not at all. I like it. And
we'll get some pictures of that so people understand about the fretboard, and that it's just literally the frets, you know, that are inset right on top of the fretboard. It's really interesting ukulele. The other thing that I thought was really cool on this, I love the 3-ring rosette. Very classy, but we'll get some really good pictures of the inside emblem of this. The label,
yeah, the label is
really
one
of the most incredible labels I've seen inside of a ukulele. I think you had one that had the eagle. Which one was that? We did an episode.
The Marca Aquila.
The Marca Aquila has an incredible label inside. This one definitely tops it.
Yeah, this one's really special.
Why don't you explain what's in there, and then you'll see that when we actually have the still shots at the end of the video.
So what the label is it says it's a Royal Hawaiian ukulele, genuine koa, made in Hawaii. But what it has is a picture basically of palm trees with Diamond Head in the background, and people rowing an outrigger canoe. And it's just really pretty. It's kind of exactly what you imagine the Hawaii Oahu looked like in the turn of the century.
It's a really detailed, really clean image that's in there.
It is. This also, the saddle on this bridge is part of the bridge, so it's not a different material. And the nut is some sort of wood. I don't know what it is. I think it likely could be koa. So that's kind of unusual. And one of the great things is the sound on this instrument is incredible. A lot of people talk about this sort of uke kind of being a tourist grade uke or kind of a throwaway, they're junk. Maybe there were lots of them out there like that. This is not a piece of junk. This is a player. And the only thing is I don't keep it tuned up because it's so thin and so light. I just don't want pressure on the soundboard all the time.
Yeah, the surface area on this saddle is narrow compared to what you would see on a lot of
on the bottom of the bridge.
On the bottom of the bridge,
yeah.
I'm sorry, today. And so I can understand why you don't want to keep it up to tension. But I'm not a big ukulele fan, no secret, but it absolutely works on a lot of ukuleles, and I think this one is one that the ukuleles really make this ukulele shine.
Yeah, and I think also because this originally had gut strings on it. This was made for gut strings. That's all that existed in, let's say, 1918, something like that, 1915, where I think this ukulele dates from. So yeah, they do work on this instrument, and it's a lot of fun. I don't play it as much because it's so kind of pristine. I admire it and I love it, and I have my wife to thank for this ukulele. She drove me 2 hours on a school night to go pick it up, and we didn't get home till kind of the middle of the night, and it's just joyful. The other thing that's kind of fun is the heel of this ukulele. If you can see it, it's tall and thin, and I've only seen Royal Hawaiians look like this. These do pop up on eBay, and Royal Hawaiian made some really beautifully inlaid ukuleles. Same body shape, everything, and they existed for a while, but we still don't know who made them. We don't have a name of a luthier or anything like that, and we probably won't.
Well, if you do know who made it, and you can give us definitive evidence, contact us at vintageukes@yahoo.com. That's vintageukes@yahoo.com, and we'd love to hear from you if you have any more information on this particular manufacturer of ukulele. So, without further ado, Ryan, let's get some sound out of this thing and see how it sounds. Huge sound. Thanks for watching. This is Jay and Ryan on Vintage Ukes, episode number 6. Hope you enjoyed it, and stay tuned for number 7 coming soon. Thanks for watching.